Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, ATS and ETSU got a huge update, 1.58, and I'm thinking that we are getting closer and closer to console launch. A couple things that have changed, and something that I don't know. I want you guys to tell me. I could probably look at the patch notes, but if we go to interface, under navigation, I don't remember this navigation mode where you could select best, shortest, or small roads. So best navigation mode chooses the most efficient ratio between length and time of the route, tries to avoid junctions with traffic lights, etc. Shortest navigation mode chooses always the shortest possible route. Small roads navigation mode chooses to avoid highways wherever possible. I have never noticed this. Maybe this has been here all along, but yeah, I have never noticed that before. Also, we can keep the widgets hidden. Oh my god. Keep the widgets hidden. Keep mirrors hidden, which I wouldn't want that. Navigation speed limit, show truck limit, hide, show car limit. So this is definitely getting us ready for the other DLC, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. The Open Road DLC, I think, or something like that. That doesn't sound right, but yeah, they had the cars and they had the buses for ETS too. So apparently the navigation speed limit, I thought you could turn that off. Yeah, you can hide that, but I don't necessarily want to hide that because with my PC, I have a hard time seeing the speed limit in the dashboard. Now, okay, let's just get into the game here for a second. I hope that's not too low. So to repair, upgrade, or paint your truck trailer, press enter or number enter. So that no longer pops up on your navigation, and as you can see, we have the speedometer in the lower corner. Let's do the, oh boy, they changed all of this as well. Oh, look at this. They changed this a lot. Widget options. Oh, okay. Tachometer, indicators, navigation enabled. Is there any way I could keep the speedometer enabled and toggle the navigation? I don't feel like I need that. Let's go only in exterior. Automatic parking. Wait, when you reach your destination, a widget will be displayed allowing you to skip to parking. Okay, I guess we'll leave that. Driver side mirror disabled, passenger side mirror disabled, tachometer enabled, indicators enabled. What is this? Show legend. Turn indicators, headlights. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So if you take a look in the lower left-hand side of the screen, this is looking very much console friendly. Now, I've seen some people complain about this, saying that that detracts from the realism. I get that, but you can shut it off. So I don't really see what the problem is. Let's see here. What are the options? Disabled, only interior. Let's say disabled for now. I think everything else we can keep. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of like that. Let me just make sure everything. Yep, my GPS is still set the way I like it. So I don't hate this. I don't know about having the little tutorial thing pop up there. But oh wait a minute. Okay, I didn't have the parking brake on. This bad boy up. So I tried to do a live stream on this. I got very frustrated because the FPS was just horrible. And I don't know, guys. Like, still to me, the FPS still looks janky. Like, The Steam overlay says I'm getting 60 FPS. Quick info. Press F1 to open quick info. Okay, why am I getting tutorials like I'm brand new to the game when I'm not? Hold on. Controls. Oh, interesting. We can actually see the controls now. Okay. Okay, so let's go back into this here. Is there a thing, company messages? What are company messages? Interior infotainment. What is the interior infotainment display for navigation? Okay. What about those damn little pop-up tutorials? I mean, I have a lot of hours in this game, not as many as other people, but I don't understand why I'm really seeing that. I don't like that too much. And you know what? I need to pick a job. Hold on here. We need to get a job going. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what that's about. We'll take a look at this real quick while I kind of talk here. So I feel like with the pause button and everything like that, I feel like this is very, very console friendly now. I've already played the game on controller, on PS5 controller. I have a video on the channel already about that. It works beautifully on controller. CGD Games, he's played it on the Xbox controller. Says it's working beautifully on Xbox controller. So I definitely feel like the console version is around the corner. Personally, I still kind of think that they're gonna wait for the bus DLC and the road trip DLC. That's what it's called, the road trip DLC for ATS. I kind of feel like they're gonna bring that out, and I think when those two DLCs get released, I think we will see the console release. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely off the mark here, but that's kind of what I feel like. All right, so I do want to do a little bit of driving today, so let's try to find a job. All right, we are here. So this is about a 3-hour trip, I think, which is good because there's actually a lot I want to talk about today. So let's do this here, and we have car carriers. We're taking RVs up into Des Moines, Iowa. So let's take that job. It feels good to get back behind the wheel. Your cargo is ready to be loaded. See that right there? It feels very, very console friendly to me. Very console friendly to me. What do you guys think? And again, I think that's going to be great for consoles. Like I said, I don't know if the change is going to be well received, you know, amongst the PC crowd. Personally, I don't mind it. I do like the speedometer in the lower corner. You don't have to have it there, so it's not like, you know, it's necessary. And in the outside view, I do have the GPS, which again is fine by me. What is going on? Why am I not? I had precision on. Why isn't it letting me attach to this? There we go. Did they change the sound effects for that? God, it feels like they did. Do our tug check here. Okay. I really need to change that livery as well. Yeah, it feels like they changed a lot of stuff here. It really feels like they just really overhauled the whole game. Which is kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Again, performance still feels off to me. I know I couldn't bring my my NVIDIA overlay up for some reason because it keeps going to the music, so there's a conflict in the hotkeys. I know if I had the NVIDIA overlay up, I would not be getting 60 FPS. That is my biggest issue with the game sometimes. The FPS just feels very inconsistent to me, unfortunately. So I am a little concerned about that with console. But then again, you know, we will have the PS6 and whatever the new Xbox is, you know, in what, like a couple years probably, so there is that. And with the way this game is being developed, it's going to have to stick around. It's going to have to. We took that way too wide, but that's all right. So, while we are here and we had a nice little bit of a ride to go on here, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. I know my regular viewers have noticed a huge uptick in the hunting content, especially with the game Bolt and the Hunter Classic. I am working with another content creator, Wolf Brother. We have a Discord just for Bolt. Basically, not to get into it too much because I know you guys won't be too interested, but basically the Bolt's official Discord was just not good. No moderation at all. I've never seen an official Discord with absolutely no moderation before. And it was like the Wild Wild West pretty much. So he came to me and he said that he had a Discord all up and, you know, wanted to know if I would help run it with him. And he's got a lot of ideas that I am on board with. So trying to build a community over there, a better, bigger community, and just have fun with that. And I love the game. I love hunting games. For those of you that don't know, that's what my channel started on. I started with the Call of the Wild and Farming Simulator, so that's where we started. And I do love those games. Oh, fear not, I have not abandoned our regular content. Like I said, just right now, I'm kind of focusing on that to get that off the ground, and still just trying to figure out how to balance everything. And also, like, I don't know if YouTube, if something has changed with the algorithm, but like my regular videos have been tanking in views. So, and there's nothing against you guys, don't get me wrong, but when I'm getting views like in the hundreds, and then they drop to like, I'm getting like maybe 28 views for a video that like a couple months back I would have probably gotten 500-600 views on. It discourages you as a content creator, because although yes, I do this for my enjoyment, I also do it, you know, for the views. I want you guys to watch the videos. You know, I know you'll hear content creators say they don't care about the views, but you know, I do care about the views. I enjoy making these videos, and I want people to watch the videos and enjoy the content. You know, and at the same time, I'm in a position now where I have paying members, and you know, I don't want them to feel like I'm ripping them off because they're paying and not getting the content that they want. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if I'm not getting the views, then I'm like, well, I guess I can take a little break on doing those videos and concentrate on this. You know, so I just hope that makes sense to you guys. But again, I'm not abandoning this stuff. We were just going down, and again, it's aggravating for me when I get in the game and like the FPS is just bad and stuff like that. It's annoying on my end. a big update. I had this problem. Oh, jeez. I had this problem. You know, so I suppose this is where you just kind of had to bear. Oh no, I was supposed to. Oh crap! You know, it puts a damper on live streams because I really wanted to live stream this, but when I live stream, the FPS really gets bad. And unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do about it. I just have to wait until it gets another update to fix that. I don't know where I'm going. It says to go straight. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I'm rusty at the game. It looks like it wants me to take that next exit. That's what it looks like. So I am definitely in the wrong lane. Also, the Beam eye tracker. I guess you guys didn't know. It got a huge update as well. The Beam eye tracker, you no longer have to run two. What do you call it? Two programs. So before, you would have to run the Beam eye tracker program, and you would have to run Track IR to get it to work. Because Track IR is what you use to get the games up and running, but that's no longer. You could use just the Beam eye tracker software itself. It's all like one software now, one piece of software, so you don't have to mess with that anymore. So that's pretty cool. The only reason why I don't use it anymore is because live streaming, it's difficult because I can't read chat because I have to turn my head, and so chat was like it's kind of, you know, disorienting when you're kind of constantly moving the camera, which I totally understand. But anytime I manage to get to play the game when I'm not doing content, I do look it up and use it, and it's still great. It's still like, if you don't have VR, probably my favorite way to play the game, the most immersive way to play it. I'm a horrible salesperson, though. I really am a horrible salesperson with these things. Like I have my own affiliate link with them and stuff like that. But I know several people that got one based on my recommendation, and they didn't use my link. You know, it's like that would help my channel, but I don't know. people refuse to do things to help me. I'm just joking. You guys are very, very generous to me, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, trust me, I have felt bad about neglecting this content. But I still have to do what I have to do to kind of A, propel my channel, but B, also you know, I need to keep happy and engaged with it. So right now it's feeling like I'm stretched myself a little thin. I have a second channel that I have not put another video on in a very long time. So all of this came at me all at once, very quickly. And yeah, maybe I dove in, you know, head first. But it's cool. I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to see where everything goes. I really am. And I just want you guys to bear with me, because, like I said, I haven't forgotten about you. You know, we're not going to stop doing this content. You know, and another thing is, there's not a lot going on with these games right now. We have the bus coming to console in March. I will be checking that out. Is that a biplane flying around? It is. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh boy, we're going to be getting into some weather here. Get off the rumble strip, please. Thank you. feels like, ooh, this feels like this is, you know, getting very console friendly. That wasn't the right button. That wasn't the right button either. Wait. Where's my cruise? Oh my gosh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. I'm trying to hit cruise, I hit the horn, I shut the truck off. No. I've been in Siberia too long, guys. I've been hunting in the woods too long. I don't know how to drive a truck. I don't know how to do anything anymore. Help me. That's telling me to get over. Okay, we have an exit coming up, so... Now, the bus got a huge update to the beta, which added some really amazing things to the weather system. On snowy days, snow accumulates on vehicles now, and the roads can get icy and stuff like that. I tried it. Even with the frame generator, I was getting horrible FPS. So I don't know, man. I don't know what that means. I'm very concerned about that game coming to console. I mean, if my PC can't run it smoothly, I really don't know what that means for console. I mean, at least with this game, they do fix it. It does get straightened out. And even now, like, I'm getting little FPS drops. Even though the Steam overlay doesn't say it, I can feel it, I can see it. It's nothing anywhere near as bad as the bus. And I really want that game to be good on console. I really do. But I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Part of me wants to say that with the... Oh. That is a cop. That is a cop. Okay. Okay, it's showing that I stay in this lane, I think. Yep, okay. We do. The consoles, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm a console guy. I do like consoles. I have been playing my console less and less lately. There's no real exclusives for the console that I'm really into. The games that I do play on it, I could play on my PC. Like Subnautica Below Zero, I could get that. I could get that on PC. I just tried Undisputed because that was a free game with PlayStation Plus this month. Actually, pretty fun. I was actually enjoyed that a little bit. I enjoyed it more than I thought it was actually. But again, I could play it on PC. Don't necessarily have to play it on console. So yeah, there's no real exclusives on console that I feel are worth my time over there right now. And if I'm being honest, a lot of the games, the type of games that I enjoy nowadays, aren't on console yet, right? Like ATS, ETS2, Bolt, the Hunter Classic, you know, games like that, they're not even on console. I had mentioned this in the past that as I get older, I find that my taste in gaming has changed quite a bit. You know, whereas before, when I was younger, I was all about the AAA titles and sports games. I used to always like sports games. You know, Major League Baseball, Madden, used to love those games. But now that I'm older, I just want to get a game that I can play for a long time and enjoy the game and really get my money's worth. Where are we going? Okay, next light. Next light. You know, it looked like for a second there that it was going to start storming. I thought we were going to hit some rain, but I guess not. Now it doesn't. I mean, it could still rain. The game's looking good, man. The game's looking good. performance-wise, it still needs a little bit of tweaking, which I'm sure they'll get that. Oh, we're already almost at our stop. Look at that! Wow, that went really quick. I had a lot to say. I'm sorry if I was rambling on, but yeah, we haven't played this game in a while. I haven't really spoke to you guys in a while, and I just wanted to kind of explain things, just tell you guys, you know, where I'm at and stuff like that. Tell you guys to not worry. I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't forgotten about our regular gameplay. I just have a lot on my plate right now with the channel, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. And once I get everything figured out and balanced, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. Like I said, yeah, the next big thing is I plan on upgrading my PC so I don't have these performance issues. Are we going to the Alamo? It kind of looks... wait a minute. Where's the turn? Is it here? Yeah, it looks like it's here. Wow, okay. Yep, it is here. That's a weird one. Let's just take a look. Oh, that worked out perfect because I managed to get this done before nightfall, so that's awesome. Let's press enter. Okay, so they didn't change this at all. 40 XP. This should be an easy one. Confirm that. Gosh, I should have changed this livery or paint job. I don't know, do they call it livery? I play the racing games so much it is called the livery in racing games. I would say paint job. That's what I would say. Okay, let's be careful of the cars. Here. Let's see if I remember how to back down. Okay, let's... Yep. Just watch that mirror. Straighten her out here. Wait a minute. Guys, you know what? For the first time doing this in a while, I'm going to take that. I think that is not that bad at all. All right, so let's take that off, put that neutral. Let's put some emergency brake on. Can I shut all that? Yeah, we can shut all that off now. Okay, cool. All right, let's uncouple and let's see what we got. Yeah, I definitely feel like they did something about that. They haven't done anything to this screen. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't reworked this. Maybe the next update. I wouldn't be surprised. Did not get a lot of XP at all for that. Okay, guys. So that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know you guys are excited about this coming to console, as am I, believe it or not. Even though, yes, I'm playing it on PC, I'm still very excited to get it on console and see what it's like. And I really can't wait for all of you to get your hands on these games and be able to put on the miles on these open roads and just haul to your heart's content, man. So that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Stay tuned. I promise you guys we will be back. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.